back now with a new look at the life of the legendary Muhammad Ali. It's celebrated in the new book, Muhammad Ali, Unfiltered. Lonnie Ali wrote the foreword for the book, and it is from Jeter Publishing, a venture from New York Yankees great Derek Jeter. Good to see you both.
What a
pleasure. Derek, I think Lonnie knows all too well that I have had an almost lifelong fascination with Muhammad Ali, and I've read everything I can read. And I started going through
Fascination or obsession? Which one?
I would say it borders on obsession. And I started going through the pages of this, and I saw images I'd never seen before, which is amazing. What was it like pulling this together?
It was awesome. You know, when the Ali Estate, excuse me, reached out to us and said that they were interested in this project, it was a no-brainer for us, you know, because we want to capture Ali with a unique perspective of Lonnie and the family. It doesn't get any better than that.
You saw these images. I mean,
yes.
What memories these must have brought back.
Oh, I mean, they span his lifetime. You know, and it shows all facets of Muhammad. Muhammad in the childish, impish Muhammad, the serious athlete Muhammad, the pensive Muhammad, the Muhammad that belonged to the world, the icon. And then it shows some of his later years.
And I have to say, Unfiltered is a series of books, but could there be a better title for a book about Muhammad Ali than Unfiltered? Because he spoke his mind.
He was always unfiltered. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite picture in the book?
You know, my favorite pictures in the book are, you know, I think a lot of people, most people know Muhammad inside the ring, but I like to see the pictures of him outside of the ring, interacting with kids who at the time probably didn't even know who he was, but the smiles that he put on their faces, it just shows a great deal about his personality.
How about you, Lonnie? You have one picture in there.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting he said that because it's about the children. It's about that next generation. There's one picture in there of a little boy, he must be 2, with a Muhammad Ali t-shirt on with Muhammad on the front. And it was just wonderful to see that this little one, you know, this Muhammad is being passed down to that next generation.
Derek, you are also an athlete who rose to the top of your chosen sport, as Muhammad did. And Muhammad also decided he wanted to have a big impact, not only with kids, but with people all around the world. What did you learn as an athlete that the power of sport could be and the power of a personality?
Yeah, well, I mean, first things first, he was a fierce competitor, obviously. He outworked, he outtrained everyone. You know, but when you talk about legacy, you know, you can have a legacy on the field, in the ring, but I think a lot of people are more consumed with their legacy away from the ring, and that was Muhammad. I mean, what he stood for, it goes without saying, and he's someone that all athletes look up to, and the way he spoke his mind, he stood up for what he believed in a time when there are repercussions for that. It says how strong of a character he is.
You talk about that, and I think of Muhammad often when I watch football on Sundays these days, and I watch the protests, and I watch the reaction to a guy like Colin Kaepernick, who's decided to take a knee during the national anthem. Muhammad would have had something to say about that.
That's true, he would have. He would have been very proud of Colin. Maybe not doing it the way that Colin did it, but the fact that he stood up for something that he knew that was wrong, that was going on in society, and standing up for social injustice. You know, you don't see enough of that. And athletes have that platform, and I'm glad to see that they're taking it.
When this guy retired over here, Lonnie, I sat down, we talked, and I gave him a list of athletes. And I said, Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, Brett Favre, what do they have in common? And he immediately said, they're all winners. I said, no, they also all came back from retirement.
That's true.
And he didn't take the bait then. You take the bait now?
You can stop the question. No. I don't think anyone would want me to come back from retirement.
It's not true. Give me a prediction. What's going to happen in the World Series? Who wins?
Man, you put me on the spot. You didn't give me time.
Like you didn't know I was going to ask you that?
Well, I don't know. I'm happy for both cities.
Who do you want to win?
Well, the team I want to win already lost, so I don't root for the teams that I don't play for. But no, it's going to be exciting for either city that wins.
No, Cubs or Indians.
We'll talk off camera.
Lonnie, it's always good to see you.
Good to see you too, Matt.
Keeping nice company, which is great. Derek, always great to have you back as well.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And the book, Muhammad Ali Unfiltered, is out now. Go check it out.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.